wickets. They need to get themselves to have a really productive sort of 6 to 8 overs. Gear change with the field, obviously, with being out. Plenty of opportunities for the twos.
So the game has swung on that over from Douglas Warren, taking 2 for 3 in the last of the power play overs. We're going to see a change with Ayan Sharma now bowling from the airport end. He'll bowl to Sheikh with the field set deep. Slow. Sharma's unable to collect that in his follow through, and that will just be a single to bring Padel on strike. The captain of this national team, their highest run scorer across ODIs, has plenty of experience to draw on in this situation. Seeks to right the ship for Nepal and keep their campaign alive. Again, flighted delivery. It's defended back to the bowler. Required run rate is over 9. Just cannot let this game get away by playing themselves in. Cut away to deep point. Steve, I'd just much prefer to see Nepal continue in their aggressive frame than trying to leave too much to the back end, which is what they did in their last match against Bangladesh.
Yeah, that's right. Early days in this innings, they were ahead of the required run rate, which was the goal through the power play, but now it's already snuck out to 9.16 from here on in.
Just to elaborate on that point, in their last game, Nepal chasing 186 against Bangladesh, were 1 for 40, so on track after 4 overs, but really stagnated to 6 for 106 after 16 overs. So fell well behind the required rate through those middle 12 overs in their last encounter. No doubt that would have been discussed with Stuart Lord, the coach, how they respond today. Sweep down leg, unable to make contact. Sharma to fire that one in. Wide will be re-bowled. Tidy bit of work by Sam Harper, the keeper. This one's in the wicket. It'll just be a single out to long on. And as much as Rogers and McDonald were able to find the boundary, Steve, they also found lots of twos.
Yeah, they did. They were able to utilise all aspects of scoring. Plenty of soft hands into the gap. They were able to rotate the strike with the singles.
And I think that just speaks a little bit to the athleticism, the strength and conditioning programs that the Melbourne Stars would have access to. They're athletes, aren't they? They're able to get in and out of the wicket, and then in the field, they're off the boundary.
Panchakanya Bathware. Luxury made affordable.
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडी यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सनु होला। यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह।
हजुर दाइ, आकाशमा जाने हो कि पातालमा? कोरिया दाइ। क्याम्पास नि भाइ।
Making record is not that easy. It's all about learning. Thank you, Grace, for connecting life with learning.
Grace International, connecting life and learning.
Innovate, access different areas of the ground. We saw Tom Rogers pull out the reverse sweep against the spin. What can they do against Warren, who's started well? Conventional sweep. Just be the one to deep square. Strong breeze blowing towards the leg side, which is against the spin. Deep point, deep. Short third, so potentially the reverse sweep is something that Padel can consider. If Warren gives him any width, we've just seen another fielder go over to block that area of the ground. So a couple of changes to the field for Padel, showing that the Stars have done their homework. Different fields for different batters, understanding the strengths and weaknesses of these Nepal lineup. Eventual sweep is straight to Sharma at short fine. He collects on the ground. They run through for a single. So 2 for 40 into the 6th over. Well timed down the ground.
It's been an impressive start here from Warren. Obviously getting the 2 wickets, but he's also dried up the scoring, which is building that pressure on Nepal. Run rate climbing all the time.
Warren's full again. We'll have another single out to mid-off. Two balls remaining in the 6th over. Oh, straight to mid-wicket. Non-striker backed up hard, but there was no run on offer there. As we've mentioned, Kushal Mala still to come. Left-hander is a impressive striker of the ball. 59 in the last game, so still batting and firepower for Nepal to come.
Like, subscribe, share, everyone.
A leg by down to a little bit of bat on that to conclude the 6th over.
Aba Isewabatai. 2000 plus hotels all across Nepal. Hotels with the best rooms. Relax, retreat, rejuvenate. Hotels for everyone. Escape to a holiday without the hassle. अब होटल बुकिङ पनि यी सेवाबाट
Too big on them. I'd be looking to try and score 10 and over from this point onwards. And as I've said a couple of times along the way, it doesn't necessarily need to be from a 4 and a 6 each over. It can be from multiple 2s and the occasional boundary, with limited risk if they don't have the power in their arms that some of the Stars boys had.
Medium pace of Jonathan Merlot, introduced from the airport end. Single knocked into the cover region. Yeah, that run rate at 9.5, and for the last couple of overs we haven't seen any expansive shots from Nepal. They've been happy to get the pace of the wicket, just knock the ball into the gaps, but chasing 176 for their first win of the competition, it's going to require a little bit more bravery from the boys with the stick. This is wide cut. No contact and goes through to Harper, the keeper.
He needed to get something on that. Boundary at third man is vacant. It's the sort of thing that can kickstart their innings again.
Loose delivery from Merlot. Gets away without any damage. This one's straighter, worked into the leg side. They'll think about 2. And they decide against it. I think that's an example where the Stars would have taken the opportunity for 2 there.
Yeah, absolutely.